Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, Twitch. Good evening, YouTube. How we all doing, boys? All right, I had a little extra time today. Little extra time, so I figured I'd do a short little stream. Probably gonna stream maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Didn't really have anything going on. What are you doing? Yeah, go. Stop messing with the cords down there. Anyways, make sure everything's all set. We're good to go. So I think I got the better contracts mod working now. Seems to have been possibly an issue with another mod that I had, so but I think we're good to go. I'm gonna accept that one. Yeah, I was doing some weird things earlier. Well, yesterday before I tested it out. Let's grab this tractor here. We should be able to pull. The music's so low. Oh, stop. All right. Go grab our plow here. We also we got a couple projects to do, such as mowing the grass, and if I could, my mic situated here. All right, where's this field? 34. Yeah, I don't exactly know what we're going to be doing this month. Probably mainly contract work. Currently feel weird on this. But yeah, I gotta cut the grass. As of right now, all I know is that we need to cut the grass. I did get my score up a little. I did get my environmental score up a little. We had some weeds that I tested out last night, so we got that up. That score I don't think has balanced out yet, but we'll see. I don't know what it saying. It needs fertilization, or I'm not getting anything for the fertilization, but it says it's perfect, so for the nitrogen. So I still think it had something to do with me using the slurry. I think that is the reason why it's saying that I'm not getting the max points. So I don't think I'm going to use that anymore going forward. I think we're just going to use regular fertilizer. I cut through. Yeah, we can cut through here. Let's see. We got Halloween. Halloween is this week. I don't think I have anything going on this weekend. What the hell is wrong with... Oh, you know what it is? It's the tires. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace these tires afterwards. I'm like, why am I sliding? I thought it was a weight issue, but yeah, we gotta change out these tires afterwards. Tires are at 93%. They're pretty bad. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, those tires are gonna be wore to the ground after this. Look at that. Look at that tread. The whole time I'm like, why am I sliding? Thought it had something to do with the tractor. Alright. Field work, 2 headlands, narrow field, generates the headlands only at a short edge. At the short edge of the field. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at select how the center of the field should be driven up and down, spiral, or lands. You know, I always do lands, but I'm gonna leave it. Well, I have been doing lands, and it's been kind of getting screwed up, so I think I'm gonna leave that the way that it is. That doesn't matter. Everything else is good. Okay. Well, I might need to go get some new tires. Otherwise, this is going to be a very, very long process. Yeah, let me go get some tires on this bad boy. I didn't know they were that bad. They were bad, but I know this tractor can pull a little bit stronger. Hopefully the tires aren't too much. I didn't realize that if they were that bad when I was at the farmyard, I would have replaced them before we took this tractor over there. See, did I guarantee that my settings for my tires did not stay? Tire usage. Where is it? 0.5, yep. I think I'm gonna uninstall that mod. It's not working the way that I want it to. I gotta change it every time I start the game. I'll just go back to default. I don't really care about tire, how much mud stays on the tires, yeah. I'll get rid of that mod after stream. It could be messing with the tires wear and tear, so it could be a mod conflict that's causing that. But I know other people do have those two mods together and they don't have any issues, so. All right, the John Deere tires is gonna be $2,500. How much is tires for that? Okay, 32, and that's gonna be expensive. All right, we got some brand new tires on this tractor. Look at that. Look at that tread. Tread is beautiful now. We'll get some grip. So we got a couple products that we're going to sell today, or at least this month. I don't know about today. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. But mainly it's going to be just doing jobs. I can do this job and maybe get one more. I need about $50,000 at least till December. December is when we're going to be selling the canola. Gonna take a shortcut. He won't mind. He won't mind that we're taking a shortcut. I'm pretty sure. Maybe he can't handle this plow. I thought he could, you know? I need that steering wheel to fix itself. All right, we're gonna grab the 6R. We'll use the 8R for our work, and we'll use the 6R for this. Well, the tires needed to be replaced anyways, but I thought that would do the trick. This is why I need to buy the 8,000 series tractor. I need a little bit more power. You know, I want wonder if you can make a profit flipping machines. If you bought that on a discount, repaired it, and then sold it, I wonder if you would get your money's worth. We'll try that. Although we might buy another 6R. Might buy the blackout edition. I haven't even really done the cost to see what it would be either. We'll do that when we got some extra time. After we get this guy situated, we'll go look at a tractor. I knew I wasn't gonna make that. Let's see, where is a good gap? We can make this. All right, no problem. No problem doing that. Okay. That is good. Let's go grab... Okay, actually, before we do that, I want to look at my mods real quick. Let's see. That would be the John Deere pack, I believe. $8,000. Yeah, I feel like I should have bought this one. 90,000. Well, let's look at the 6R pack. So 6R pack, we got 230 to 250. What else did we get with it? We got a... What's the difference? I really got two in there. But anyways, let's look at this. So configuration. Ultimate Edition, Premium Edition, UK specs, standard. Let's do Ultimate Edition. Does the lights change on that? Oh, they do. Only 350. All right. Got the Continentals, wheel setup. We got wide, narrow tires, twin wheels, rear twin wheels, standard. Okay, so we don't have that. Let's see. What do we got from Michelin? Michelin, we got wide. Ooh, 3-inch crop dual or 30-inch. Windows will get probably, what do we got? Standard is kind of a bluish. I want it super dark. All right, wheel weights. Okay, we'll do that. Design 2, design 3, 5, standard. I kind of like standard. Interior. Do what is standard? Standard. Where's the windows? Let's take a look at windows here. Standard. All right, carpet. We'll do dark gray. All right, there's that. All right, roof setup. Antenna and horn. Antenna and horn. Horn. Kind of want standard. All right. What does that do? Easy ballast LaForge. Oh, that's for the front. No. Stickers. We want standard edition. 100 years. Where's that at? Oh. All right, decals on glass front. Fear the deer. Oh, I like that. No black ice? What the hell? Love green. Light. Marker lights. No. Yeah, we'll do marker lights. The front is gonna be, you know what? We'll leave it as a 3-point. What's the difference? Front loader attacher. Yes. Yes. What are the performances on this thing? Well, I might buy this in the future. $307,000 for 350 horse. Ugh. I don't know about that. I think our other one is more. Let me see. Yeah, 301 for that. And even this, I believe, is more, isn't it? Yeah, that's 300 horse as well. Setup almost seems the same as the other ones. What else we got here? I already looked at that. I think we have one of those. No, we don't. I think no, we don't have this one either. What's the 6M series? That one has 140 horse. What else we got here? We already got the 8R series. $345. All right, we're done screwing around. What do we got here? Anything to sell? I think when I was looking last night, I think I was looking at eggs, but I don't think I'm gonna sell them quite yet. Let's see. Eggs 74.68 at the supermarket. And I think the prices were still going up, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Supermarket is still going up at 25.64 currently, and so is the bakery. Oh, bakery's 24.87. So I'm gonna let it slide a little and see if we can maximize the profits on that one. So I guess in the meantime we'll do grass. I know our grass is ready to harvest. We got to check on our animals, and they might need more feed. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of selling that tractor. All right, this will probably be our last cut for the year. Moisture 25. Ooh, moisture is looking really good right now. Oh yeah, ready to harvest. Oop, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Let's see, mower mode. I actually don't mind cutting grass anymore now that we have that mod. Or the enhanced baler. Excuse me. I cannot fucking. I want to see after how much hay we have. We might have to make some hay. All right, what's our FPS looking like right now? 48, 49. No, I mean, it feels smoother, but as far as actual FPS, I don't see an improvement. But I think it's also I have my graphics really maxed out. Do, do, do. I am a little worried. I think this tractor should be able to pull my baler. I'm not sure. Oh, we're getting a yellow yield. I wonder if it's because it's still over fertilized. I don't know. Let's take a look at our yield tracker here. Okay, we're getting orange. Orange is not good. I want to know how I can improve my yield on my grass. What am I doing wrong with my grass? Yep, whole lot of yellow and red. I think we should be able to get a better yield next year. Take a look at the grass, 59,000, hay, 13,000. We might do a hay on this field. I don't think it's supposed to rain. Hopefully it doesn't. Nope, we're good. We got cloudy all day. All right, well, not the best yielding field right now. Maybe if we add some fertilizer next year, maybe we can get it a little bit better. Why is that? Why isn't that turning brown? I'm gonna let it sit for a day and see if it turns brown. Or is it because of the moisture levels, maybe? I've never had that where it's... What's the weather supposed to be like? Probably take a look. Rain tomorrow. any settings that I'm missing here? No, that's pretty good. I don't know why it's not turning brown. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm gonna let it sit for a few hours. Yeah, it's not changing at all. Maybe it has something to do with the moisture. This is the first time that I've cut grass in. Well, I'm pretty sure that I've cut grass before. I just don't think I made it as hay last time. I just don't want it to start turning grass when I start baling it. It says no. Moisture 21%. So we'll do a little test bale and see if well, it's a good thing that it tells us what lines we've done already. So I hope this turns out to be hay. Maybe we'll change colors as I'm Healing. Let me look at settings real quick here. Setting. Environmental. Realistic weather. I have no idea what that does. Increase this value to improve performance. I don't know what it means. Mm-hmm. Fuck. And all right, sorry. I had one of those fucking stink bugs. You know, it might be that pallet shed. Might be why performance is so bad. Because I should not be getting 50 FPS on my game. Might try something after stream. Okay. Want to make sure there's no settings that I'm missing here. Nope, we should be good. So doesn't need any. Moisture 20. All right. Well, we'll let that dry a little bit before we start baling. We need to go get gas in this machine anyways. All right, diesel. You're doing all right, I guess. Right, let's see. Yield tracker, we can't keep track of yet because I just want to know if it's going to be a total of all we did for this year or if it's going to be a separate. I assume it's probably going to be the same. Well, it says total yield. So yeah, probably the same. I'll be right back, guys. Oh. I don't remember what I used. I think I used a 6R last time. It doesn't say crop type grass. Yeah, it doesn't say. It says it's grass on here, so I assume we just gotta let it dry out. I think that's all we gotta wait for is for it to dry out. Let's see if there's anything else on the fields that we can do here. I think everything else is set. Our cover crops are looking pretty good. Feel a little too much moisture. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else to do here. If there's a job that we can maybe pick up or something, stone picking. We got a harvesting, which I don't want to do. You got a cultivating job, which estimated time 14. What does this one say? 40 minutes to do that job. Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll wait a little bit longer. Let's check our weather in the meantime here. I'm not going to pay off any loans yet. Probably, yeah, we're going to pay this loan off first. But yeah, not right now. Refresh. All right, chickens are good. Cows are good for now. So they get rid of um till they get rid of that hay. See, grass, they're good on productivity 100%, cows 80%, and chickens are 80%. Say how many we have. Let's take a look at prices again, see if our prices went up for eggs. 25.71 went up a little. Let's see what else we got here. 329, and we can wait a little bit longer on that. I think the only thing that we're getting a good value on is eggs. Silage. We might wait. I want to know how you freaking sell silage at biogas. I don't think you can sell it. I want to restart my game and go to these settings, but I've been told that it resets the grass if you do. Maybe we just hit it at the right spot last time. Well, I know what we can do. I know what we can do in the meantime here. Okay. Here's that. What we do need to do is let's go to construction and we want to go to decoration. And we got some stuff that we want to put up for get us in this spirit, wherever it is. Thought they were others, maybe. There we go. Let's see. Question is, where do we want this stuff? There. There. It's and let's see what we got for pumpkins. Let's see. Let's do free mode. Let's go see how our pumpkins look. We'll keep these up for Halloween. Beautiful pumpkins that we carved. How much do they make a minute? I know they kind of give us some income here. $264 a month. Oh, they're all the same. So I don't want it to get in the way. There we go. Do 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 do. I'm gonna play around. I'm gonna see if it if I tether it again, if it will dry out even more. All right, 64%. We got nothing to do. We need them to get done with this job. Let's see if there's anything else that we can do in the meantime. If any new jobs came up. New. Let's see. Save game. I don't really want to hit new, see if we have anything that comes up. I'm just gonna play it out. Take a look on our map here. Still an environmental score of 86. I think this went up. I don't know. I thought this was 96. Oh, probably because of the nitrogen. What is the nitrogen? Perfect? No, bad. Everything else, that's an 89, a 79, and that's because of weed control. So we should improve this stuff next year. What is that little spot doing in the middle of my field? I have a feeling that my plow needs work. Vehicles. Does it say the repairs on here? %53 on that. Our 6R is also 48%, so that might be a factor on why it's only going 5. What was it saying? Screen here. Yeah, it should be going 9 miles an hour, and I'm pretty sure this tractor can handle that. Yeah, I have a feeling it should be going a little bit better than this. probably gonna have to repair our equipment here. Let's actually do that. Fortunately, that means driving back, but let's see. Condition. Repair that. And we're going to repair that. All right. Should be good. Yeah, I don't know why this is only going 6 miles an hour. I feel like this should be a little faster. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we repaired that for nothing. That's all right. $58. Yeah, we're. I think I know what causes it, but wait till after stream. I'll monkey around with it then. Grass dry yet? Moisture go down? 1.6. I think it has something to do with this, but do I know? Do that, turn that on. Oh, that doesn't make a difference. Does not make a difference one bit. looking here. Oh, close gate. Trying to waste time here. Keeps popping up. Come on. Alright, this guy done yet so I can sleep? So I need a opinion on our better contract mod here. So I'm not sure if we want to activate the field purchase discount. So if active, an NPC farmer give a discount on farmland purchases. Discounts increase with the number of completed jobs for this farmer. Number of discount effective jobs. Amount of in-game 6-minute intervals. Wait before generating new contracts. All that. Let's see. Debug mode. Let's see. Hide inactive. Currently we're not gonna, we won't mess with that. I think everything else I'm gonna keep the same. Yeah. The only one that I'm not sure on if I want to activate is this one. I feel it's kind of cheesy. Yeah, well, has that section to go. All right. I gotta see something with my mouse here. What is my mouse percent? 14%. We'll let that die down a little bit more. We don't need to charge it quite yet. I want to see what row he goes towards next. Okay, he's gonna cross over and do that one. Perfect. 77%. What does he have left after that? I guess that should be, it looks like it's about 20%. Oh, he has that roundabout too. You know, that would actually not be, let me look at this field. Oh, he has this section. Never mind. It does roundabout. I wouldn't mind buying that one, but that one's kind of a pain in the ass to get to. How much is this? 624,000. Yeah, I think we're gonna buy this field next year. 128,000. Roughly 42,000 a hectare. And then buy that, so that's 20 acres of land right there. It's going to be so 36 acres of land that we can add on to what we have. I wish we have right now. We got that's 40, 90, 112, 128, 38, 48, roughly 156 acres of land. I want to see how he pulls this one off. I didn't know that we had that a whole other side over here. You know what? We I'm just gonna do this myself. We got four-wheel drive. Did I do something with the horsepower on this thing? 301. Guy definitely needs a cleaning after this year. Maybe I never used it. I could have swore that I've used a 6R for this with this plow before. What was the button again to reset this? There we go. All right, and what was? Oh. I got my lines set up here. We should be good. I'd like to go grab my other tractor, though. It's already fucking 8:30. Jesus Christ, where does the time go? I wonder. I want to try something here. Let's go to tractor. Operating time. Can we go higher? I want to see if I can up this even more. Do 10. Oh. Nope, can't do any more. Hey, thank you for the follow. What is... Let's do 2. And let's go back to 1. Okay, it's not changing. Don't crash into the tree. All right. Let's go back to set. All right. Let's go. I'm just playing around here while we're doing this field. I want to see if anything changes. All right, so the max is 10, or max is what the implement does. Good to know, though. I just want to get this job done so I can sleep. I want to get my hay or my grass converted to hay. Hmm. 93%. Honestly, we're burning more fuel, so we're doing about 40-ish, 40, 50-ish. Yeah, about 50-ish. Let's go back to our power, reset default. Oh, you definitely use less fuel when you're... Yeah, definitely use less fuel. Don't know what any of these do. Maximum PTO power 0, maximum 470. I don't know what those do. All right, let's collect our paycheck. And completed. Mission was collected. $30,000. All right, we'll fast forward a little bit of time while we're driving back here. Why does our lights not auto turn on? It should be turning on when we're driving, shouldn't they? Where would that be? Do. Turn on headlights. Oh, engine start. Thought they were supposed to turn on at night. Okay, let's go take a look at our Halloween decorations. Halloween. Too bad there's like no light on that one. Pumpkins. Oh, man. I'm gonna get rid of that sleeping point. Anyways, call it a night. 8 a.m. Let's hopefully our grass is good to go. Thick fog for 8 hours. Let's take a look at prices real quick here. Our eggs. Eggs are going down. We need to sell our eggs. The price is still going up here though. All right, well, we're gonna sell our eggs in a second. I'm gonna go take a look at this grass, see if it turned into hay overnight. I really need to turn that into hay before the end of the month. All right. Let's go grab our eggs real quick. Silage, I'm going to take a look afterwards and see what the cost of silage is going for right now. I wonder if we bale it, if we'll eventually turn to hay. Supermarket. Actually, let's go grab everything. See if there's any more eggs that we can grab. Alright, that will do. I don't know why those didn't unload. I'm gonna see if there's any jobs that we can grab here. Weeding, nope. Unfortunately, with precision farming, you can't do any weeding jobs. It's kind of glitched right now. I think December we're gonna sell or not. We're gonna pay off all our loans, so next year we can start fresh with the new loan. Buy some fields. Talking about, baby. $7,100 for the environmental score. What are we getting here? What is our environmental score right now? 86. All right, next is silage, which silage we can 89,000 at the biograss, but we cannot sell there. So our next best point is there. And come on, don't freeze on me. No idea what happened there. All right, saving the game here. Save game. All right, where do we got to go? Back in town. $4,100 for the environmental score. Honestly, I'm tempted to pay off my bills right now. Go into the winter months without having any well, actually we do have a couple, but maybe I disconnect, reconnect. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna test around some things after stream, but that is gonna do it for me, boys. I will see you possibly tomorrow, about 6 o'clock. Nice short little stream. It'll be another short stream tomorrow, but you guys take it easy. Peace.